While maximizing your appearance is crucial, there's another type of maximizing that will improve both your personal and professional life, but is rarely spoken: speaking at maximum volume.
I was in New York this week, and every time
If you're a guy and you think your voice is unattractive or has a high pitch, you've probably wished a million times that it could sound different. Perhaps you already have a deep voice, but you want to add more depth, allure, and intimidation to it. Voice maxing will be beneficial. You may truly enhance your voice using voice maxing to make it deeper, fuller, and more alluring. This will boost your confidence when giving public speeches. I'll therefore go over some advice and exercises in this video to help you develop a stronger, more authoritative voice, as well as some tips and methods for strengthening your vocal cords. Tip 1. Build up the muscles in your neck. You've undoubtedly seen a lot of discussion on deepening your voice online. If you've been looking into it, and it does work. Two long muscles that extend from below your ear to your collarbone will feel when your palm is placed on your throat. The muscles that enable you to move your neck up and down, as well as left to right, are called sternocleidomastoids. They do, however, also affect your voice. Your voice sounds higher when these strained muscles press on your vocal cords. Simply relax them, and your voice will naturally become quieter. I suggest that you strengthen the muscles in your neck as one technique to do this. Stronger muscles are less likely to tense up and fail you when you need them most, because they can better withstand the daily pressures you put on them. Neck crunches are a great workout to help strengthen the muscles in your neck. Essentially, tuck your chin in while lying flat on a surface, and slowly nod your head from horizontal to vertical, as if you were performing sit-ups with your neck. Perform 3 sets of 20 crunches. To compare the recordings later, record your voice both before and after each session. You'll notice a difference as your neck muscles strengthen. However, your voice may get higher before it gets lower. Stretching your neck will also help release any tension that may have built up from the activities. Additionally, you can try using a neck harness to strengthen the muscles in the front and rear of your neck, which will deepen your voice. Tip 2. Breathe through your diaphragm. I want you to take action. I want you to take a breath and pay attention to how your shoulders move. Go ahead and pause the video. You're doing it incorrectly if your shoulders rise and fall with each inhalation and exhalation. We refer to it as shallow breathing. Not just guys are guilty of it, most individuals are. Although this method of breathing helps you get air into your lungs, it puts pressure on your upper body, which strains your voice cords and neck. Breathe with the diaphragm, which is the muscle that is meant to be used for breathing. Try to move the effort down as you inhale so that your shoulders stay perfectly steady and your tummy flexes out. Instead of using your chest, imagine that you are calling on the air from your abdomen. The biggest effect on the depth of your voice will come from this one adjustment, but breaking any poor habit takes effort. When you find yourself slipping back into your old habits, you might want to give something a try. It may take some time to get the hang of it, but once you do, your voice will sound richer and more resonant, which is perhaps more significant than having a deep voice. Numerous more advantages include stress reduction and enhanced athletic performance. Tip 3. Increase your water intake. You are aware that we stress the need of increasing your water intake if you have spent any time at all on this channel. Among the many advantages of drinking water is that it deepens your voice. Do you realize that the size of your vocal cords has an impact on the depth of your voice? Dehydration causes your vocal cords to literally shrink. If you don't drink enough water, your vocal cords will get thinner and squeakier due to mass loss. Furthermore, even if you believe you're drinking enough water, you probably aren't. The majority of people are dehydrated. Actually, according to a recent study, 75% of people drink significantly less than the daily suggested amount, which likely explains why many males have higher pitched voices. The answer? Make your own life easy. Get a large water bottle, 3 to 4 liters, if you work at a desk, and fill it up every morning. This will not only make you want to drink more since it's there, but it will also warm the water to room temperature, preventing the chill from tightening your throat. A deeper voice can be achieved by drinking at least 1 liter of water 1 hour before an important meeting or on a date. Tip 4. Using a derogatory tone. The down-talking tactic is quite easy to use. Basically, all you have to do is deepen and slow down your voice as you approach the finish of your statement. Using this technique, you can come across as confident and capable. Once you get it right, it can fool others into thinking you have a deeper voice, but it will take some practice. Once more, it's pretty easy. Just remember to finish sentences at a lower range when you get close to the end. Although it may appear difficult, speaking slowly makes it much easier than you might think. Tip 5. Straw technique. Making noises while you blow bubbles via a straw into a cup of water will assist improve airflow and soothe sore throat muscles. You can create a more resonant voice by doing this. By stretching and relaxing the vocal cords, the straw technique might help strengthen your voice. Tip 6. Keep it simple. Clint Eastwood is one name that frequently comes up when talking about men with deep voices. Do you want to know what's interesting? Eastwood's voice is not deep in terms of pitch. It is fairly average. He does, however, have a great deal of monotony. This is quite macho of you. In fact, a recent study discovered that males who have monotone voices are generally more attractive to women. Speaking in a monotone might make you sound more manly and deceive others into thinking that you have a deep voice. Nasal breathing is number 7. Intentionally breathing through your nose is another way to make your voice seem deeper. When they talk, most males make the mistake of breathing through their mouths, which raises the pitch of their voices. For a stronger and healthier voice, remember to breathe through your nose when speaking. Tip 8. Aspiring. Ever listen to Tom Hiddleston speak? The home field of Manchester United is Old Trafford. I'm assuming you believe his voice is deep. Not quite a deep voice, but he does employ a clever approach to give the impression of depth. You can give it a try and see the effects right now. This is the method. Speak into the microphone on your phone by opening the voice app. Try speaking now in a breathier, more aspirated tone, mimicking Tom Hiddleston's style of speaking through a sigh, and you'll notice a significant improvement in the richness of your voice. Once you start speaking in this deeper, breathier tone, you'll find that your voice gets deeper. Furthermore, this enhances the beauty of your voice in addition to giving it a deeper quality. After learning the ins and outs of voicemaxx, let's talk about some more extra points that, when combined with a powerful voice, can make you sound more authoritative. Eliminate superfluous terms like this, that, so, you know, and so forth. Expand the words in your vocabulary. You sound more articulate the more words you are familiar with and can employ. Make good use of your pauses when speaking. When you pause at the right moment, your speech sounds more certain. It gives them more time to react with more accuracy. To practice, read aloud. voicemaxx is actually not that difficult, but it does take a lot of practice. Thus, if you put in the effort, your voice will become deeper. Please share your experience with the tips in the comments section below. I'm excited to feature you in my next video. Stay blessed and stay tuned. Good luck.